Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this look using some leftover bundles. So yes, don't throw out y'all old hair because you can come up with looks, okay? Looks. But yeah, y'all, this was my first time making a wig using measurements. Like, I usually just wing it and make my wigs. I've been making them for years and they've been fine with me. But baby, let me tell you, this wig that I done measured, best wig I ever made. Fits me like a glove, okay? And it is necessary. Never knew it was necessary, never thought it was necessary, but it's necessary. A measured wig, that's gonna be the best wig you ever made, sus. But yeah. So stay tuned if you want to see how I got this look. Okay, y'all, so let's get right to business. This is the frontal. It was new. I didn't record myself doing the bleaching process for this or that one piece of bundle, but I recorded, you know, as it was bleaching. So here's that, and then there's the bundle that I end up having to bleach. And yeah, so I'm gonna be using Manic Panic in red today. The rest is gonna be really self-explanatory. I'm just about to slap it right on there. I would recommend pouring the contents from the small container into a bigger, like a mixing bowl or something. That way you could just have better access to it. I'm gonna end up doing that eventually, but I was doing it the hard way at first, y'all. But yeah, this part is pretty self-explanatory, so I'm gonna hop off and just let you guys watch. Oh, and excuse me if I sound muffled, y'all. I'm doing the voiceover through my laptop and the playback is just sounding crazy to me. So I'm sorry if I sound crazy, just bear with me. I'm only gonna be talking a little bit in this video, but yeah. Today I'm going to be using the cut frontal method, where I basically cut off the ear tabs before I sew it on. This was actually really easy to do, and I love the way that it came out. It just made the wig that much easier to install. I obviously not going into great detail on how to do it, but I will link a video below from another girl's channel, and she goes into detail. I can't think of her name right now, but I will link her below, so check that out. Okay, y'all, so I'm back one last time just to explain what's going on real quick. I'm doing my guidelines right now. I'm just basically outlining the way I want to lay my tracks. You can lay them however you want, but I like to go ear to ear, as you can see. Your lines don't have to be perfect. It's really just a guideline so that you don't start sewing your tracks like slanted or, you know, sideways and stuff, because it could end up happening and you won't even notice until you done already did the track. So yeah, that's why I like to do this, just so it could keep you, you know, on track or whatever. And as you could see, the lines are kind of far apart. I'm not just doing like a single track on each line. I'm doing tracks in between them. So yeah, basically, like I said, it's really just to keep you in a straight path so you don't start sewing cricket or whatever. So yeah, when I get to about here, or maybe the next one, I'm gonna start laying them straight across rather than in the angle that I'm doing it. See right here? Yeah. Now they're going straight across, excuse me. So yeah, that's about all I have to say now. The rest is self-explanatory. I would recommend you have some needles, like multiple needles threaded already, that could just keep you going. And I'm also gonna be cutting my tracks in this video. I mean my wefts. I keep saying tracks, y'all. I'm a track girl. I cut my wefts in this video. I don't do the fold over method. I used to, but I don't do it anymore. I don't find that cutting my wefts makes the hair shed any more than it would normally. So I just like to cut my wefts it because it gives you like a flatter look or whatever. So yeah, but if you don't wanna cut them, then by all means don't cut them. Just make sure you sew with the points where you're flipping the weft. Make sure you sew that down really tight so it could be nice and flat. And I would recommend at the top you still just do single wefts anyway, like just so it could be flat, because that top, it's gonna be hard to avoid the bulk where you're folding your wefts over. But yeah, anywho, I showed this part, y'all, because it happens to us all. Like, look at this. I hate this so bad. This is the worst part of making a wig. It's like when you get your thread tangled. So just pay attention to what you're doing. And yeah, I still don't avoid doing it, and I've been making wigs for years, but I just put this in just in case it's somebody's first time making a wig, so you don't get discouraged. It happens. Sometimes you might just have to cut the thread and start over, but I be refusing to cut that thread, y'all, because it be so long, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna waste this thread. And then this is my first knot. Like, no, I was not gonna cut it, but best believe I'm gonna get it unknotted, y'all. But yeah, so what else? Is there anything else I want to say before I get off and let you guys just watch? Not really. You can sew under or over, whichever you prefer. I like to go, is it that way that I like to go, or is it the other way? I don't know. Y'all gonna see me doing both ways, because one way I naturally want to do it, and then the other way it helps me avoid getting the hair tangled into the knots. I believe it's the way that I'm doing it now. I'm going over rather than under. Oh, now I'm gonna switch. Let's see. I think over. Yeah, over is the way to go, because you can avoid it helped me avoid I'm so sorry, y'all. It helps me avoid getting the hair tangled. I keep saying anyway. It helps me avoid getting the hair tangled with the thread or whatever. Yeah, it's over, y'all. It's not under. So go over. But do it whichever way you want to do it. It's all gonna work out, but whichever way works best for you, do it like that. And yeah, so basically the rest of the video, oh, and that's what else. I usually sew my frontal down first, but I forgot to do it. So you're gonna notice once I get done with this first track, I'm gonna realize that I didn't sew down the frontal, and I'm gonna just start sewing it from then. And that's one thing that I do as well. I don't cut the wefts. I mean, I do cut the wefts, but I don't cut the thread. So like once I get done with that first weft or whatever, I'm gonna continue to go to do the frontal. But if I had already had the frontal sewed down, I would keep the thread and then just start my new track right there. I hope that makes sense. If I can do it, I usually do it like that. But if it doesn't line up right, then I'll go ahead and cut the thread and start over on a new one. So yeah, I hope I'm not too all over the place, y'all, but the video is very, very self-explanatory. If y'all want something like not sped up and me doing it in real time, let me know in the comments and I got you. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you're new here. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and welcome. But alright, y'all, I'm done rambling. Enjoy the video. Alright y'all, so this is the final look after I've colored the hair and constructed the wig or whatever. I flat ironed the hair bone straight, but I didn't really care. It wasn't giving me bone straight, so I put some little curls in it. I didn't mean for it to be this curly. I was just trying to put a little curl, but anywho, put these little curls in there, and this is what I have. Yeah, like, I wonder, can y'all see the tones, the different tones in the hair? So I know my camera went off while I was constructing the wig, so I'm gonna just tell y'all how I did the 613 bundles and the other bundles real quick. So once I got to like the middle of my head, I started putting the 613 bundles in, but I would mix it back and forth with the darker color bundles just so I could have some texture in the color, you know. I don't know if y'all can see on camera though, but I'll do a slow 360 for you. Trying to see if y'all could see the different tones in it. Yeah. But yes, y'all, I am too proud of this wig. Like, too proud. Y'all don't even know. Finna open me up a wig business now. But yeah, so this is the final look. If you have any questions, leave them below. Oh, did y'all peep? Did y'all peep how clear and crispy I am, y'all? I have a new camera and I love it. Okay, I feel like a real YouTuber now. Got some quality for you. Quality for your asses. So if you have any questions or you just want to tell me I look cute, leave it below in the comment box. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here or if you haven't already, because I'm going to be doing some more coloring tutorials. I want to go burnt orange next. I want to do it with some long curly hair. That's going to be fire. But yeah.